NC State Wolfpack against the BYU Cougars. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Here we go, the ultimate game, a championship on the line. So many plot lines for this one. Let's hear from Holly Rowe.
Guys, Vegas has been waiting for this moment, the opportunity to host a college football national championship, and it all starts right now. Down on the field, it is crazy. Fans are frenzied here in Allegiant Stadium. It is loud and rocking. Can't wait for things to get going here after kickoff. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Scott. Breaking into the clear. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Well, this is a perfect start for this offense, getting him going early in this game on some big runs. This offensive line, they've come out with some serious energy here, and this ground game is chewing up the yards.
Off the play fake on first down. Fires it on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that play. Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. The back's got it. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, not all drops are created equal, and on 3rd down, it just feels like a bigger drop. And trust me, nobody feels worse than this wide receiver. So as a quarterback, you go over to the sideline, you've got to make sure to go up to that player, and you've got to be a leader. Tell him, hey, we're going to come back to you. We need you the rest of this game. He cannot go in the tank after that drop.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. receiver now before the snap. Trying to find some room against Martin.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
Normally you see these big run plays after an offensive line is able to lean on a defense for really 2 or 3 quarters. This is early in the game for them to start popping these big runs. These guys up front are just eating. Look at the hole they're creating up front.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Bachmeier. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
You got to drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. The game is now tied.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Gonna run it. It's Scott. He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
Swarm by the pass rush. A sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees. I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations, and one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
And he's brought down immediately on that one. Got a gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Wideouts now clustered Run back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. We are deadlocked in the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Bachmeier. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. This BYU offense is quickly moving down the field. On the run, it's Martin. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Offense moving to a bunch formation. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
I like where their head's at here on offense. It's 3rd and manageable. Why not take a shot? I think you can still go for this on 4th down. You can catch the defense off guard, get a big play down the field. Even though it's incomplete, I still think they can go for this.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The pass falls incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop.
Chris, anytime there's a failure on 4th down, it's easy to second-guess the decision and go for it, but I thought this one was a good one. This defense just came up big, and at some point you just have to tip your cap, and they got off the field. Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Scanning the field, it's Bailey. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. He's got a man down the middle. Open field ahead. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
Ball handed off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Here comes the rush. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. And they've got a 5-8 run to set up scoring position here.
This is the element to this quarterback's game that I've been so impressed with watching film, is his ability to take off and create first downs with his legs. And here he's able to do that and get the ball down inside the 10, create goal-to-go situation. This is a great series, a great decision by the quarterback. Now they need to cap it off and get in the end zone.
And the Cougars will call their first timeout. Chance to strategize for this 2nd down play. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Dropping back, it's Bailey. And the pass is incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Now a crucial 3rd down and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now a timeout taken by BYU, their 2nd. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this 4th down play. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Phillips. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Coming after him. Grab near the sticks. It's Casper. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
The sure hands. It's Phillips. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. That's caught. It's Casper. He goes out of bounds just short of the 35-yard line. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
The gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Just know where to go with the football. Really good defense, in particular in the secondary, and the quarterback is forced to throw it away. And now a decision to make for this offense. And Chris, I would always recommend to try to tie this game up right here. You're down 3, kick the field goal, but who knows what they're going to try to do here.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Now they get set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. They are looking for a spark to start the 3rd quarter. Only a field goal to show for the first half. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He's got some space. Look out. Breaks into the... Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, BYU. And they go on top here in the second half.
This is exactly what makes this back so special. If he gets a crease, he gets any open space, he's got home run ability. Look at the speed and explosiveness. Once he's in the open field, he takes it the distance. That's a huge touchdown. This defense is going to have to do something different moving forward, Chris. They cannot allow this guy to get that much space.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense operating from the pistol. Press coverage now from the secondary. On first down, it's play action. Bring the pressure, and down he goes. NC State comes to the line quickly.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line. Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on 1st down, it's going to be 2nd and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready, it's an incompletion, and now it's 3rd and long.
Incompletion brings up an important 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Bailey. Grab behind the line, it's Scott. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
That is a very safe decision from this quarterback, expecting a little bit of a play after the catch from his wide receiver, and he just doesn't get it. Credit to this defense. There's just not a lot going on after the catch. They rally up, make the tackle in space, and now clearly a punting situation.
Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense showing a bunch formation now. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
And normally a really reliable target for them, and that's why they're going to him on 3rd down. You got to go over to the sideline and say, hey, man, I'm coming right back to you because I know he's frustrated. He wants to make that catch, but as a quarterback, you've got to turn into a leader here and not just a player. Go up to your teammate and tell him, hey, you're going to get another shot.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense. So, the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs.
That looked doomed from the start. Number one, they're not even throwing this past the chains to begin with. Even if he catches it, which he clearly drops it, as you said, he's not going to get the 1st down because the coverage is too good. That play was just a fail from the start.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Grab made by the tight end. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on 3rd down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a 1st down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quick throw to his receiver. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And a championship game upset is brewing.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. defense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Back to throw. It's Sparkmeyer. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So now at the 13-yard line, it's 2nd and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Throws to the tight end. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. Can he make it? He goes out of bounds. They'll mark it right at the 30. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the grab along the back line, but out of bounds. Couldn't get a foot down. No touchdown.
Boy, this is a heck of a throw and a really good effort here on the outside, but they just can't get the feet down, just out of bounds out of the back of the end zone.
Here's the 2nd down play. To throw, it's Bailey. Bringing pressure. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again, the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. They'll hand it off. 1st down and more. He's still running. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
This is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Hand off to the right side. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. To try a downfield shot, that's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Been so difficult for them to establish any sort of rhythm on offense because this quarterback's below 50% throwing the football. He's got to get on track and play much better if they want to come back in this game. And it starts with timing. Your feet have got to be the clock of the offense. And right now as a quarterback, I feel like his feet are all over the place. Tackle,
but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
So far, it's NC State on top. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Gets rid of it on the move. And he dumps it off to the tight end. So 2nd and 10. Got to create something here to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught over the middle. It's Lions. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Cougars come to the line to run the hurry up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. He made the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
That was the most play for this offense. Had to get the conversion if they wanted any chance in this game whatsoever. Now, put it into 5th gear. They've got to go fast and score in a hurry.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Your mindset as a quarterback has to change when you get into the red zone. You cannot take chances with the football, Chris. You've got a field goal in your back pocket. That's points on the board. So it's touchdown, check down. You're aggressive with your first read, but if it's not there, you do not force the football. You get right down to your back.
Looking to chuck it again. Running out of time in the pocket. The receiver grabs it. Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
And that one's straight down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Wolfpack offense back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, the pocket collapsing. They'll try a pass here. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is on target. Caught. Oh, look out. He's got open space. He's in the clear. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, North Carolina State. That's score gets them closer to a stunning national championship, Joe. Who would have believed this was possible when that playoff bracket came out?
Well, Chris, I certainly didn't. The way that they played in the regular season, it was so hit or miss. This team is not a team that I thought was going to go on a run like this, and yet here they are. It just is a testament to this coaching staff, the leadership of this group. They have continued to improve and clearly playing their best football at the most important time.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
What a weapon he is in the return game. I tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it, he's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now the important point after attempt. PHC up and good. We get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. Leaning on the run game here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. And the single back takes the handoff. 1st down, looking for more now. He breaks into the field right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, NC State. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Chris, how about the speed to take it the distance? Once he got a crease, it was over. There were even some defenders that had an angle, but he outran all of them for a touchdown. What a huge play for this offense. An outstanding run by this back.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. He'll be brought down at the 47. Excellent starting field position. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Well, it comes down to this. They need to create some 4th quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. Back to pass. It's Bachmeier. Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
Chris, how many times do we see this? You know the quarterback's got to start being aggressive. They've got a multiple possession deficit, and they've got to put the ball into more precarious spots, and it gets picked off here. Listen, this is just a product of game situation. Nice job by the defense, but clearly this quarterback is trying to make something happen. Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it with room to run. Now here he goes at the 30 now. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
With this tight end, hitting that corner route can be like stealing. He's got the matchup, and he is so good. He is fast, he's big, a good frame, and he's great with the ball in the air. He's got good hands as well. This tight end is a weapon, and the quarterback is using him.
Heading for the end zone. refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
What a feeling for this group. They're going to win the national championship. They have been great all day long. And now, Holly, the thing that we've got to watch out for is the Gatorade bath. We're on Gatorade watch at this point.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. Tackle made out of the 46. Return team does an excellent job there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Looking to throw. It's Bachmeier. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, there's a clear breakdown in coverage and a good find by the quarterback to find this open receiver. And then he hits him for a nice completion. They've got to get down here and get some points here. And this is the point where your quarterback has got to be at his best.
And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Bachmeier. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Brigham Young. A great catch and run for 6. Here's the point after attempt. Offense looking to throw the ball. And now the defense able to bring him down. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. Working clock with the ground game. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout taken by BYU. Their second. A decision to make here. What are they going to do on this second down? They lose 3 in that play. So now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. And the single back takes the handoff. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
This group is so dominant on the ground. If you got a back like this, why not? Give him the rock. Let him churn up these yards. They've been totally dominant at the line of scrimmage and completely controlled this game on the ground.
Can they pick up the first on the ground? They bring him down, but he gains just enough for the first down that should essentially ice this game. And the celebration begins. All they've done all season, Joe, it took one more well-executed running play to secure a championship, and they do it.
Chris, look at this celebration. There's not another weight room session or sprint or meeting or practice or game. This is it. This won the national championship. What a moment for these guys.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. We're watching something this team will savor forever, not to mention the fans. The first ever national title for this program. You think about all the teams, all the times they came close, all the times they were nowhere near this. And finally, this is the group to come through and make history.
Chris, when I think about college football, and you and I have talked about this, you think about it being run by blue bloods and how difficult it is to break